Welcome back. Shifting our focus to that hearing that is set to come up in the Supreme Court in a short while from now, where the Congress earlier had filed an appeal or a petition against the EC's decision to bring in a nota option as far as the Rajya Sabha polls are concerned. Well, it's not just the Congress. Many political parties have come together to say that they're not in favor of the nota option and they don't feel that this is as part of the procedure laid down as part of the guidelines as far as elections are concerned in the Constitution. Let me go back across to my legal correspondent Nalini Sharma joining us. Nalini, tell us more of what we expect from the hearing today. All right, let's try and reconnect with Nalini in just a bit. But this is a petition filed by the Congress, which has blamed the BJP really for the introduction of the nota. But there are many voices within the BJP as well, in fact, across political community that have opposed the nota option. So that is the hearing that is set to come up in the court earlier in just a short while from now. 10:30 is when that hearing begins. This is pertaining to the Rajya Sabha elections, specifically in Gujarat. Remember, that has become the battlefield between Congress and the BJP because Ahmed Patel, the political secretary of Sonia Gandhi, is vying for the Rajya Sabha seat. And that is the battle that has become so high-pitched that now even the raids on DK Shivkumar have been linked to those polls and there are a lot of political barbs being exchanged. But focus will shift to the Supreme Court as well, which will hear this petition by the Congress against the nota option, removal of the nota option. This is going to come up at 10:30 a.m. in a short while from now. The BJP, remember, has fielded National President Amit Shah, Smriti Irani and even the defected Balwant Singh Rajput for the 3 Rajya Sabha seats that they are nominated for. Nalini is joining us now. Nalini, can you tell us more of what we can expect from the hearing today?
Well, Shivani, like I was saying, it is a very nervous few days leading up to the Rajya Sabha polls that are all set to happen on the 8th of August, especially when we have 3 seats and 4 people, out of which we have just one Ahmed Patel from the Congress who is actually contesting for the seat. So obviously Congress is extremely jittery right now. Not only have they approached the Election Commission, but now they've come to the Supreme Court asking for the nota option to be removed from the polls. It's going to be a very interesting hearing, Shivani, keeping in mind that we have a Supreme Court decision of 2013 that had actually included this none of the above option in the polls itself, stating that the option should be available, keeping in interest fair elections. But at the same time, whether or not this option will be available for the Rajya Sabha polls or not is what is in contest right now. Because let's remember, there was an Election Commission order of January 2014 which had included this in the Rajya Sabha elections. But it's going to be very interesting to see what arguments Kapil Sibal actually puts forth before the Supreme Court bench today, since we've seen in the petition itself where he stated that the Election Commission has now become a tool of the ruling party. So whether or not there are allegations made on the BJP, whether or not he blames the BJP for not actually going ahead with these polls in a fair manner is going to be a very interesting thing to see. Another very important point over here that I need to make is the fact that we also have the BJP who has now approached the Election Commission against these nota elections, the nota option in the Rajya Sabha polls. So it's very interesting. It's not only the Congress which is jittery over here, but also we can see a defense strategy being played by the BJP also, keeping in mind that these are extremely crucial elections that are going to happen on the 8th of August, and whether or not Ahmed Patel from Congress will be able to bag a seat or not is going to be very interesting, keeping in mind the deflections that we are seeing in the Congress by the MLAs that are happening, the fact that they were locked up, the fact that in spite of that, let's remember that right before voting, all the MLAs in the Rajya Sabha elections are supposed to show their vote to an agency of the party itself. Let's remember that they cannot specifically be disqualified for going for the nota option, as is the status quo right now. But at the same time, a disciplinary hearing can be initiated against them by the party itself. So the Congress extremely on its nerves, stringing on to the last straws to make sure they can do everything possible to bag these Rajya Sabha elections in their bag.